Oh, no. Well, I guess that's working again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Crusader Kings II, The Adventures of Yunin Godslayer. I was about to start things off with a little public service announcement that the Dungeon Master has been updated and fixed. Again, all credit to Kate for that one. I pushed it over to the workshop, so do update if you have been updating. If not, leave it how it is for the time being. However, it is certainly working now because we have a message from our new Dungeon Master. It's like the old expression goes, never trust an ambitious chancellor who has his eyes on your primary title and wants to usurp the Republic. Wait, no, I just made that up. Thunderous applause, so this is how democracy dies. All unlanded, ambitious characters will usurp their liege's primary title. Ah, shit. Okay, it didn't affect us, we're good. Huh. I didn't know if we had an unlanded, ambitious character in our court, but it turns out we did not. Okay. I wonder what impact that has had on that. Well, she was... Oh, no, her father was king, so that one, I guess, makes sense. We'll see what damage that's had on the world later on, I suppose. Luckily, we dodged it, but the Dungeon Master is back and working. So, sorry, let's get back on with regular business. Yunin Godslayer, the man, the myth, the legend, who yesterday invented and helped bring about a whole new culture. Finally, our melting pot culture of Han-Norse, the combination of Han and Norse, the two most integral cultures so far to this entire campaign, have combined, and it's down to us to help spread that. Our character's backstory, to reiterate, is a guy who wants to surpass and meet the expectations of his predecessors. He wants to live up to the family name, and I kind of thought that a good way to get that would be to also form a bloodline, given that 3 of our 4 predecessors have formed bloodlines of their own. The only exception of that is Slurvar, who died at the age of 30, so didn't really have the chance. So if we can do that, that would be fantastic. The big goal, though, outside of that, outside of spreading our culture and founding that bloodline, which would be enough, I think, to get this guy on the map, no question, but I would love to make the City of Wonder. It's been something that many of our characters have had an eye on for a long, long time. 2,000 gold, that's the easy part. 10,000 prestige, though, is an entire other beast. So that's our goal for today. Let's see if we can achieve that. And the other thing I'd like to do, of course, is get the Humo Arc trait. Something that 4 of our previous characters have tried desperately to get, and something that none of them have succeeded. Some got close. We've got a couple characters with 2 out of 3 on the scale, a couple of characters with 1 out of 3. If our guy could do that, that would be incredible. He's cruel. And he's you know, one of our few cruel characters. Cruel, ambitious, a lunatic with an interest in magic and magical things. Using the entrails of our enemies as a mass sacrifice to then divine from, I think is inarguably a magical thing. So getting Humo Arc also has some basis in the character's backstory, not to mention his traits kind of lend him that way too. So let's get out there. Let's do some raiding. Let's bring back mad profits, both from the Republic and from raiding. And we spent a long time building up this army yesterday. 21,000 men. We've got enough boats to hopefully ferry them around. Let's get on with it. And yes, the capital is called Dong Iceland. We've talked about this before. I explained it yesterday. That's just as close as I could get without the correct letters to saying east in Mandarin. Ah, there you go. One of our courtiers, Shuzu Godslayer, has converted to Han-Norse. That's really going to be our goal, I think, throughout this one. Oh, someone left a comment saying, don't forget you can get secondary wives. That is a great point. Our wife, Juhei, is pregnant. I think we'll trust her. We have no reason to be suspicious. We like her, and she likes us a lot. I think that's acceptable. But let's see if we can find some prodigy wives. Bear in mind, the more sons we have, the more trade posts we can build, because they will help administer that. Are there no prodigy women in the world? Wowee. That says a lot about society. Let's look for genius. A couple of 49-year-olds. That's not ideal. Quick. There's a 30-year-old. She's also a relation. She's a little bit old. She's also Welsh, so fuck that. Bright. Ooh, hello. Okay, she could do it. Bright. Oh, no, wait. My trait is brilliant, isn't it? Forget my own fucking mod. Brilliant women. There are none. None with the brilliant trait. That's +4 to everything. It's in between quick and genius. Okay, smart, I think is another one. Nothing. Fucking hell. Powerful? Nothing? Strong? As a horse? Okay. Goroslava, join me. Now, bear in mind, I am looking at join court. Really, I should be looking at any and seeing if we could bribe some people over to us. That's my bad there. Let's try that again. Right, so let's try that again. Prodigy. 11-year-old, 5-year-old who's incestuous. I think I'm all right, thank you. Sorry, I should say inbred. Her parents are incestuous. I shouldn't put that evil on her. Genius characters now. Let's sort by age. 29-year-old. We're probably not going to get her in a hurry. Brilliance. There is nobody. Okay, smart. Oh, shit. Smart isn't that good, though. It's like +2 to everything. What about quick? Let's double check quick again now. Sorry to spend so much time on this. I'm a fool and had the settings set up the wrong way around the first time. Quick, attractive. She's quick and shrewd. Okay, can we get her to court? She could be quite good. Buy a favor. She's a relative. Ah, yeah, she's the Baron's daughter. Okay, that's not going to work. Can we invite her to court with promises to join the council? Let's try it. No, unfortunately not. Okay. She was probably our best candidate there. Let's try powerful again, because that's an insanely good trait, of which there is one child. Okay, that's not going to help. Shit. Okay, it's a bit bad then. We can always present debutante, assuming it's not that expensive. This has a chance to generate, like, pretty good women. It's 300 gold apiece. You can fuck off. We did invite someone, though, didn't we? Oh, we finished our book. The Comforting Boulder. Okay, what does the Comforting Boulder do? Did I talk about the fact that I've tidied up our inventory? I don't think I have yet. Sorry, there was a lot of kind of spring cleaning to talk about before today's episode. So I've removed a couple of book artifact mods. So I've removed Bibliophile. I've removed Caesar's more books as well. There's just too many books in the game, and it's such a mess, and it's cluttering our inventory. You guys don't want to watch me trying to manage the inventory. I don't want to manage the inventory because it's not fun to play. It's not fun to watch, so I've removed a lot of it. I've also taken out all the books from the university mod. So our inventory is nice and lightweight now, and it won't have so much of an impact on the game. I've updated the workshop collection to reflect that, removed certain mods from that too. If you're already playing campaign, it won't affect you, but in the long term, you know, if anyone else downloads it, or if I come back to CK2, then it won't, we won't have those mods kind of slowing things down. Comforting Boulder, what does that do? So we do have the regular library slots, though, so we can still equip 4 books. Comforting Boulder. How to build a well still equipped, which is good. Comforting, there it is, Comforting Boulder. 0.5 health. You know what? I'll take it. Somebody said that a really cool ambition, and one that you get a bloodline for, is living to the age of 100. Exceptionally hard to do in CK2, like unbelievably hard to do without the immortal trait. I'm not sure we can pull that off, but we can certainly give it a go. I do like the health bonus from that, though. That's quite nice, so I think I'll keep that one. The other thing I've done is remove the restriction on clutter. So normally you can only equip 3 lots of clutter, but there are so many clutter artifacts, I thought that was, again, a pain in the ass. I don't want to spend time managing my inventory. So I've removed the limitation. Now, that will affect everybody. Oh, there you go. Nan-Eastland becomes Han-Ors, and that was that's a Norse province right now, so that's a good one. That one's Han-Ors, this one's Han-Ors. Those two are just regular Han, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, this is good. The melting pot's going well, and that makes me feel a little more confident this might stick around in the long term, because that's like half and half. South of the island is Han-Ors, and the north there being Han. That's nice. Oh, we don't have enough ships. Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Have we got boats elsewhere? How does that work? Am I going insane? 205 plus 18. I don't understand. Oh, because our boats hadn't fully reinforced yet. Okay, fair enough then. Right, we can't fit everybody on the ships, so I'm just going to split them. And yeah, someone pointed out we could just make a new unit and kind of reorganize it and sort it out that way. Honestly, this is just as fast. Was it S and V to embark? So we could just do this, and that way we'll just be putting as many on the ships as we possibly can. There you go. 2,000? Oh, sorry, 20,000. We could fit on another 500 men. There you go. Perfect. Right, Uning on the center, and then we'll put every troop on the center. Is that a good idea? Probably not. All glory to Uning. Let's just take this center led by our guy. What a fucking army that's going to be. We could do with some better commanders too if we plan on going out there. I want our goal for us to be kind of unstoppable on the battlefield. I don't want anybody to be able to... I want us to be able to raid freely wherever we want. Paris, the capital of whatever the realm of Germany is right now. I want us to just be able to rock up and raid it without them stopping us. And with 20,000 troops, I think that's possible. If we fill this entirely, that's 2,000 prestige and... well, 2,000 gold. That's pretty self-explanatory, though, I think. Let's get in here. We'll start with England and move south. because I think this is going to be so fucking fast. The only thing I'm concerned about, and there it is right there, is attrition. So our troops are going to die because, quite simply, we can't feed them. There's not enough food to go around. But because they're retinues, they'll reinforce. They will reinforce. Hopefully, we can afford the costs of being able to pay for a constantly reinforcing retinue. What we need, though, is military organization upgrades, because that adds, as you can see there, plus 50% to global supply limit. Let's see if that will solve our problem. And to be fair, we could just bash this down. Hey, Viking already. There you go. Pillaging and looting undertaken in your name has earned you a reputation as a fearsome Viking raider. Very nice that we got that from Lindisfarne of all provinces. That's quite cool. And if they're dying to attrition anyway, why not bash it down? My god, we can actually do this so fast. And to be fair, when they've only got 500 people, why not bash it down? As long as we're giving them a little bit of time now and again to reinforce. Holy shit, this could be actually insane. You see that? They've already reinforced to 19,000 again. And it's really not costing us that much money. Fuck! We're basically just converting gold directly into prestige at a staggeringly fast rate. This is almost a little bit too silly. And think of the prisoners we're getting. Holy shit, if we could get... We could maybe get Himawak in a single journey. We're able to knock provinces down so fucking fast. They were building a temple there, which our raiding has just entirely burnt down. Holy crap. Do we want to take a book? Nope, fuck the books. I just spent a while tidying that up. I don't care about it anymore. We could stay and loot the loot bar. It's almost not worth it. Oh, another child. Alfred. Alfred. Comely and tall. That was a terrible moment. Alfred. Alfred. I can't do it. All right. Alfred, Uning's daughter. She's a daughter. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. I'm sorry, little daughter. We can't do anything about that. Let's just, for the time being... Oh, someone on Discord also wrote a really nice list of combination Han Norse names that I will throw into the culture. Haven't had a chance quite yet, because we've been tidying a lot of stuff up behind the scenes. I also plan on rewriting the big part of the Dungeon Master's kind of event selection system, because I've thought of a much better way to do it, and I don't know why I didn't think of that the first time around. I'm just going to give you whatever, right? We're never going to look at these daughters, I'm sorry to say it, unless we can get some sort of equality. Eventually I want to land them as rulers, like I said, but until we built that City of Wonders, this is our main focus. Main focus is get that City of Wonders done. Costs us a lot of troops. Burn them, take the best specimens, or... It'd be nice if when you take the best specimens, you might have actually got a horse out of that because of the Crusader mounts mod. Should we just... We're trying to get prestige, right? Share the cattle with the warriors. We also gain shared loot. Oh, ancient bone flute. Damn it. I love playing the bone flute. Gives morale damage. Oh, there you go. Proves the morale of our troops. Not that matters too much because we're not getting into any morale-based combat. Not anytime soon anyway. Right, let's move south. Holy shit. The amount of loot we're going to get from this is just insane. The boats are almost full and we've raided from here down to here. And more importantly, we've done it in about 2 seconds flat. This is so silly. Holy shit. Magnificent painting. Thank you. This is peak CK2 right here. We're almost full. Let's take Suffolk. Take Suffolk. And then we're good. We are good. Then we'll head back to Iceland. We'll let our troops regenerate. It cost us 5,000 troops, sure. But those troops are reinforced in 2 seconds flat. And don't forget, we already have some up here that we could pick up, I suppose. Wowee. Oh, we could always drop them off just here, couldn't we? Given that's our province now. Yeah, I demand monetary compensation. 2,060 gold, 2,060 prestige immediately takes up to a nice around 5,000. Let's start upgrading. Why not? Let's just upgrade everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. City walls, I appreciate that one. This is so silly. A lot of people on Discord are like, why is he proud? Why is your character proud? I think he is proud, and this is exactly the explanation I gave on Discord. I think this guy is proud because in about 3 generations, they've gone from living in sheds in Iceland as everybody else does things far more impressive to... Hey? We inherited the mainland again. Oh, no, it's because I'm on the dynasty map mode. We've gone from living in sheds in Iceland as the AI do far more impressive things to being the richest realm on the face of the planet. I think that would be enough to make anybody proud. Well, when I can upgrade my stuff. Man, I wish there was a way to fix that. Just to make it slightly more responsive, you know? Trader's Warehouse, sure. Oh! Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Excuse me, I'm upgrading my city. Fuck off. Okay, we actually have to deal with it. You're out hunting one afternoon. A bearded elder approaches, donning a simple traveler's cloak and a wide-brimmed hat that conceals his other eye. He greets you with courtesy, requests a horn of mead, and then informs you, just yonder, a well lies forgotten, filled with gold. He wanders off, chuckling as he goes, leaving you struck with the familiarity of his presence. Wow. Do we inform the men that the Wanderer was none other than Odin? We gain 50 gold, we gain 50 prestige, we gain zealous, and we urge our horse forth to seek the god's treasure with our fellow hunters in pursuit. Do we ignore the insistence that the guy was the Allfather, lose 50 prestige, or do we scold our men for believing in the gods? No. Our guy has that interest in the magic, in the ethereal realm. I think, of course, we take the prestige, the gold, the zealous trait, and we will urge our horse forth to seek the god's treasure. I have no idea what that does, though. Weird. Becoming zealous is quite fun. I think this is the first character we've had with that kind of religious fervor. Cannot tolerate heretics and heathens. That's going to be a big change for our character, though. Something we'll have to pay attention to. Is it worth unpausing this if we're going to upgrade it to a City of Wonder anyway? Probably not. Because it might just fully reset it, at which point it would just be a massive waste of gold, right? I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk it. Right, let's come back down to Suffolk, then. Oh, you fools, you thought you'd escaped. Let's keep upgrading, too. Let's not get too distracted here. While the ships are moving down, we could always let our troops reinforce while they're raiding the old-fashioned way while we build stuff up in the capital. I think that makes sense. Let's go to Essex, and then we'll head over to Middlesex, and then Sussex, and all the other many sexes. Give me this port. Thank you. Our troops are probably raiding right now, in fact. Yeah, Siege of Colchester. So we'll let them worry about that while we upgrade the capital. Why would you want a fish's eye? Yeah, have a fish's eye, my wife. my wife. I'm sorry, I can't do it anymore. I haven't got the strength of character. Oh, Rimward just went live. Shit. Should probably keep an eye on the Discord, make sure people aren't screaming at me about that. So, we've got the Horse Breeders Guild going down there that gives bonuses to cavalry. Bodyguard building gives retinue size. The guard towers, everything. Court Architect Guild gives local build cost and build time reduction. Probably should have opened with that. I'll be honest, I don't think it's really relevant at this stage. I think we're good. And then we've got Berserkers, because we are of the Han-Norse culture. So we'll take that one if that's okay. Thank you. Obligate the Vassal. Sure. Vassal, don't you do anything conspiratorial. So the capital's now fully upgraded, right? That's everything we can do there. I guess we'll focus on upgrading our castle next. Just want to keep an eye. I am keeping an eye on that siege as well out of the corner of my eye there. Ah, there you go. We'll take the prestige, of course. Hello. Poetic Composition by Willichin. Thank you, Willichin. I'll be taking that one if that's okay, my friend. And they are now sieging Maldon, so we can keep ignoring that. This is so silly. I just wish this was slightly more responsive. It's a real shame that you basically have to manually reset it after the majority of building. Sucks a little bit. Never mind. We're now out of gold. Right, done. So let's come back down here. And now look, we're back up to 20,000 men. Let's start bashing it down again because they're going to die of attrition anyway. Go into the capital, into Middlesex proper. Ah, Elder Carl becomes Han-Norse. Carl is one of our best guys. He has seen the light. Preternatural. Whoa, preternatural. Has he always had that? It was Messianic before, right? It's probably where a mod updated. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Our guy is identical, the same as we were when we left off yesterday, so it doesn't matter too much. I think some of the traits changed order in that Bright was up here, but now it's moved down here, etc., etc. Other than that, he's identical, so it doesn't matter. I tried to breathe deeply, but catching the breath in the sweltering weather is difficult. Sweltering? In England? Look, it's the Grand Mayor himself, someone shouts. I turn, only to find myself overrun by a dozen of King Ordgar's haphazard soldiers. I don't think so. I'll duel Commander Leofeath myself. Earl Leofeath of Northampton is 37 versus our 76. Duel him. If we die now, that would be a tragic end, but I think we'll be fine. Gungnir on one hand, Mjolnir on the other. We've got Jarngripa. I think we'll be okay here. Kill him. How about you take Gungnir and let me live? No, kill him. Yes! The sun is beginning to set when I meet Earl Leofeath. My Gungnir ready. After he viciously dodges one attack, my next one lands perfectly. Frantically, the man attempts to cover his injured eye, but I've rarely seen so much blood. The blood is so red. You win the duel. Or shall we say, why aren't you begging for mercy? Everything is just in war. We can kill him without consequence. It's a shame we can't take him prisoner, but we will kill him dead. It was a little bit of duel experience as well. Look at that. No, not only are we a good military ruler, madam. Who is this? Hello? Shi Ying. We should marry her. She's fucking good. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's actually get on with the marriage. I invite people to court and then forgot to actually marry them. Right, who have we got then? So, let's sort by age for a start. In our realm. So this is just anybody we can marry. They're not necessarily in our realm. Karen is attractive. But honestly, I think we've probably got better people in our court we can marry instead. Let's take a peek here. So we could go for... This lady here was the one we invited, who's strong. Do you want to take 925 gold or 100 prestige? Genuinely at this point, let's keep taking the prestige. That's fine. And let's go for another one. So us as married to her. Huidan is attractive and shrewd, so she's a very good character. We lose prestige for that one because she's lowborn, but that's all right. And then, oh, we can, of course, brew our potion of pneumonia. Ah. So this, as you might recall, is what we got from hitting level 2. That allows us to brew a potion that will potentially remove depressed or stressed. It's up to us to brew the potion correctly, though. In this state, I do not almost care about the quality of my potion. Still, rummaging through my drawers, I can't help but quite decide on which ingredients to use. The gold is shiny, I suppose. A few flakes of gold feels right. A bit of crushed wormwood gives that particular scent, or combine the two. Or throw it all in there. Fuck it. Should we throw in every ingredient? Sod it. I'm in. We throw in gold, violet, ginger root, wormwood. That doesn't sound too bad. Ah! This other wife I just married has born the child of another man. I mean, that doesn't really count as a betrayal. My nephew, because given that she gave birth and then we married her, but never mind, I guess. Right, burn this shit down. Ooh, my warriors are sprawling through the streets of Westminster, ready to take their hard-fought loot when I received news there's a pocket of defenders hiding in the area. The small band of mercenaries is led by a man called Ethelweird. The man claims that he has no quarrel with us and would be fat ready to join my army for a price. I duel you for the leadership of your band. Absolutely I do. After my troops ransacked Westminster, they destroyed a relic. Good shit. Okay, we're about to duel this guy? Sure. Let's fight. And of course we got him. He's dead. We killed him dead. My grip is cramping around my Mjolnir as Ethelweird braces for another attack. Caved one guy in with Gungnir, another guy in with Mjolnir. Holy crap. Having proven my worth by defeating their leader, the remaining mercenaries have flocked under my banner. Yes. 993-man regiment arrives in Middlesex. Let's combine them. Carry on raiding, I suppose. Good work. Ooh. Wow, it's like kicking off today, huh? While looting the holding, one of your men came upon a strange-looking key made of an unknown metal. It fits the strange chest that we have. Let's find out. The key fits the lock, and trembling with anticipation, you slowly open the chest. Disappointingly, it only contains a few scrolls that have crumbled to dust. Damn. Ah! And our potion has words by the looks of it. I brewed the potion like the enciphered recipe dictated. I don't think we did. I think we threw it all in. Mere seconds after it passed my lips, a wave of pleasurable sensations rolled over me. While at the peak of my bliss was short-lived, the first rush must have washed away the dispiriting darkness that has plagued me for so long. Dispiriting. I was going to say, it doesn't make any sense. I feel lighter. Excellent. We've lost the trait stressed out. Great news. Okay. This is some good shit. We're proving our worth as a leader by killing everybody and anyone. We're no longer stressed. This is good. Our guy's out there living his life a little bit. What can we do with this one? We can make a horoscope. No, we had some other options here. Pay your tutor to teach you. Sure. Teach me. 50 gold. All right. Well, we'll see what that does. We can also inspire Mellorism in ourselves. It costs us 500 prestige there, but it might give us a permanent attribute gain. What should we go for? I guess learning, right? We want to go for learning. Knowing ourselves, we can lead others. 50-50, either intrigue or learning. We did gain the learning. Fantastic news, given that our guy is trying to be a wizard, of course. Hello. Yeah, blackmail the vassal. Get him out of here. They're not going to fuck with us anyway. We found another strange chest immediately. Bloody hell. This is so silly. And loads of prisoners. Oh my god, the sacrifices are going to be great. Mark my words. Hello. She will comply with our demand. Thank you. This is the chiefess of the Faroe Islands. Great news. And let's carry on with the burning. A daughter named Helena. Oh, awful Helena. Short, delicate, ugly Helena. Helena. I'm not going to apologize for that. I will not apologize for that one. Get out of here. Wow. What about our tutor? Are you actually going to educate us? Maybe it takes a little while, I suppose, to... Oh, our heir died. I don't even know who our heir was, to be honest. We now play as Godslayer U. Confucian. Oh, he went off to study in China. Mystic. It's our brother, our older brother. Weird. Do we want him to be our heir? You can designate your heir as much as you like here. That's why you can't really play it as women characters. Otherwise, it gives you 100% of all of your descendants to choose from, right? Not even your descendants, but your family members. So to balance it, you don't get access to one half. Well, I can't deny that Fang Zhi is probably my choice here. He's an intricate web weaver. He's shrewd, patient, deceitful, gregarious. He is arbitrary, but he's got good learning, good intrigue, and he's also almost half the age of Stronger. So let's give it to our nephew. Not best pleased about that. We have to be careful, of course, who we designate heir to, because they might want us assassinated. Okay. Let's keep going then. Boats are almost half filled already, and we've only just started to really carry on, so this is quite nice. It's just so silly, isn't it? I think we're unstoppable. Go to the Solent. Oh! Crusade for Croatia against the Bulgar Hindus. What is that? The Imperial Sword. Oh, that's nice. Ah, of course, it was given to Otto IV in the 12th century, possibly for his coronation. Even though it's only 959. Brilliant. It was Christian heathens. Breaking the time stream again. My brother, as you know, we're always in need of more ingredients. Absolutely we are. This is my wife calling me my brother. She means it in the metaphorical way rather than the literal way. Let's go. We haven't done a hunt yet for prized animal parts, have we? Let's also gaze into Odin's Eye. You know what? We should really invest in the foreign and local economy, but we'll wait until we finish this one. Oh, 2 options. Marketplace as well then. Sure. We got tech points from Odin's Eye. We got cultural tech points. Thank you. Not that it really makes that much difference, I'll be honest, but that's okay. Right, burn this shit down. We've improved relations with patrician Yu Yanbo. Good work. And we are about to start hunting, and we're about to go to the market afterwards. Okay, fair enough. We're still dying to attrition, so we might as well knock it down. Little bit risky. But honestly, it's so fast, I can't argue against it. Let's go to Dorset while we're in the neighborhood. Okay, so I think after this... Ooh, should we give the religion a bit of authority? Or we ship them back to the capital and we gain thrall workers again. How can I turn that down? I'm sorry, fuck the religion. The Filker is ballsing it up. Although I say that, we're back up to... We are back up to 40%. And you know why? Infidel temples looted, 15%. That's us. The fuck? Oh, no. I'm not going to talk about that. That's a secret event that you will find more out as we progress on. Wowee. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to have happened. There's our loot. Let's get the hell out of here. We still have man, don't we? Probably more convenient to go over there. So we got sulfur, tin, and more sulfur from the marketplace. Very nice. Did we get anything from hunting? Ah. Maybe that hasn't resolved yet. That's okay. My God, we're going to be able to get the City of Wonders in no time at all. Let's head back to where we were. Let's keep going in a kind of... We'll try and make a bit of a round robin here. There you go. Some of these parts will be useful. And let's drop in at Devon. The dump that is Devon. Give me your fucking gold. There's no gold here, trust me. Thank you. Let's also put you on the center. Let's burn this shithole down. Every night, my wife keeps going down to the cellar, drinking herself to sleep. Oh. It's bad enough that she was doing it during the pregnancy. Have we had a son yet? We haven't, have we? Daughter. Maybe she needs a little encouragement. Wife, you've got a drinking problem. Pack that in. And the servants of the Protector General are always welcome in my realm. Sure, we'll take a guest from your realm. Why not? You want to buy my hides? No, we want to keep that for the Hermetic Society. I think there's some crossover there. Hello. I have a guard who once visited a distant village by the forest, said to be a gateway to the world beyond. He went in despite the locals' warning. There, he encountered a pale maiden wearing a white dress. Though she was charming and bashful, he fled immediately, knowing this must have been a frightening spirit of some sort. The locals said that such sightings are common. What a coward, she couldn't have been a spirit, or frightening things lie beyond. The fringes of civilization. I think this one makes the most sense. We're zealous, we're a man interested in magic. I think he'd be into that, even though it gives intrigue. I think it suits the character a lot better, you know? Right, get this shit gone. We're so close. I can taste the City of Wonder. It tastes sweet and like a fine wine. I don't like wine. After a tour of Dong Eastland and the Forthright Court, Jing Jun Sima Jin Dan's visit, what a name, has reached its end. Thanks to the meticulous preparations made by my Marshal Anlaufer, everything went smoothly. He has returned home with new martial knowledge for his master. Well done, Marshal Anlaufer. We gained 200 grace with the Jar Empire. Of course we're impressive. You wait till we've got the City of Wonder. Ah, there you go. You, Godslayer, is now Hanor's. You know? Oh! And we're already Ravager. Fucking hell. It's not really much of a surprise, is it? Unbelievable. We're so powerful. We're unstoppable. This girl in our prison has become a brilliant strategist. Obviously not that fucking good, otherwise she wouldn't be in prison, would she? Keep burning. Never stop. This is good for the religion. Good for our coffers. How much gold we got? No, not really very much. It's slowed down a little bit because we're in the perhaps poorer territories. Might be the right way to... We're obviously not sieging the capital or anything like that anymore. With my great martial ability, I've rounded up the robber bands that were plaguing Ishland. Great. Call me Grand Mayor Godslayer Yuning the Great. They don't call you that. They call you the wife beater because of some bullshit RNG based on nicknames. For people curious, it's because we had the cruel trait. There's certain nicknames just have a chance to be applied to your character based on your traits. So rather tragically, we got that one. Look at all these people. I don't think we actually imprison all these people, do we? Because we've had that before. Although we do have 31 prisoners. That'll be quite nice. Christina becomes Hanor's. You know, I think it's actually... Oh, I think it's actually in there. After the Battle of Middlesex, it's been my duty to inform the families of the fallen soldiers of their fate. At night, I see the hatred burning in the eyes of a teenage daughter. I know it's not my fault, but I've destroyed their lives. Should have been me, not their brave father. We've got survivor's guilt. You find a way to stop the feelings of guilt permanently, we die. No, that's not the way to do it. Some people are always going to want me dead, begin cynical and depressed, or enough of these feelings, by Odin, I'll punch someone. The cruel, zealous lunatic, of course by Odin, we will punch someone. We're also a Ravager, don't forget. Sure, okay, we gain Wrath, which isn't very good at all. Patient would be far better for this character, but I feel like playing the character makes sense. I'll punch someone. We gain Stressed again. We have a chance of gaining Stressed. We did gain Stressed. We've got Wrath. We can brew another potion. It's okay. Brimstone. Don't drink sulfur. That's a bad idea. Sprinkles of tin or combine the two. Let's put some tin in it. I feel like drinking sulfur is a poor idea. Ah! That's massive. Your tutor has obtained some success and you have learned medical arts that will come in handy. We've become a renowned physician. Holy shit. Well, hopefully in this case, physician will heal thyself and will lose stress. We did, in fact. My god, this character. Everybody there were more than a few comments of people being a little perturbed about the fact that I landed our older brother, Slurva, who was at that point, the traits have shuffled a little bit, but was at that point a very good character. This guy. What a fucking redemption arc. Can we tutor ourselves again? Seems like we might be only able to do it once, or it might go on cooldown or something like that. Keep going. Renowned physician. Renowned Viking. A prestigious man through and through. How old are we? 27. You're visiting a shop in town selling various merchandise on discount, ranging from tableware to rugs and various herbal remedies. As if everything is on sale. The shopkeeper tells you, you don't want the best, you got cheap. I got cheap. This is another Oblivion reference, if you're curious. I like the sound of that. Let me buy some cheap merchandise. Or, you mistake me for a common peasant, good sir. Again, we are proud. We're, of course, going to take the proud option there. It has no impact, but we'll play the character. Get out of my fucking way. We gain rough terrain expert. This guy's unstoppable. How have we peaked again with this character? Holy shit. Again, I'm not going to spoil that. I think that might be a bug because of where we've updated rather than the actual event taking place. I don't believe that event has actually fired yet, but I will double check later. Okay. Share the castle with my best warriors. Of course we'll do that. And we've stolen his backpack. And we've stolen a mythical creature's bone. There's me decluttering the treasure room. We're filling it with even more clutter. We've got gold ingots, silk cloths, books, weapons, and armor. We're looting just so much shit. I think we're unstoppable. I told you guys it'd be worth it. I don't think people doubted that it was the right idea, but like I said yesterday, this was worth it. All that prep yesterday, all that slow gameplay yesterday, just kind of building a laboratory or whatever, building up our armies. Look at what we've been rewarded with. Thousands of prestige, all the artifacts you could ever need, all the gold we're ever going to need. Dragon amulet. We're destroying other people's amulets. If I can't have it, no one can. This is insanity. This is actual insanity. We've grown too powerful too fast. And look at this. To Adept Yuning, The letter mentioned 3 lost texts. Sorry, I'm going a little bit faster. I'm getting caught up in it. We had a quest there to investigate a ruin, and this guy is taking us on an adventure. The letter mentioned 3 lost texts, a tome in a local antiquity, or antiquary, a scroll hidden in the temple in Nanisland, or a tablet in the ancient library ruins of Satakunta in Suomi. Do we want to head to Finland? The further we venture in the distance as well as into the past, the greater the secrets we might uncover. The choice is yours. So, do we spend a small amount of gold? There's a high chance of success with this. It's also the cheapest. We've got a 92% chance of getting 100 esoteric knowledge. Do we take the more riskier outcome, pay 300, almost 400 gold there, to run an 86% risk of getting esoteric knowledge? 200 esoteric knowledge, that is. Or do we spend 987 gold for a 74% chance of success going to the tablet, hoping to find the tablet in the ruins, for a chance of getting 300 esoteric knowledge, but there's a quarter chance we fail this? I think we go for it. Money is no object. We just go and steal some more money, you know? Holy shit. Now, a little inside baseball. There is a chance that with that highest option of actually finding an emerald tablet, Mimesa Philosophy Spreads. Is that not a type of cocktail? Great news. Thank you for letting me know. Not that we really care that much, to be completely honest, but never mind. Right, let's head over to Ross. Keep burning it down. Never stop. Oh, hello. Yuan Heng Smith beams a smile at you while handing over a pouch of gold. He claims it contains savings accumulated from the hard work and donations of the richer families of our realm. Bribes, basically, but that's wonderful news. And Bay Eastland prospers. Wow. This is insanity. Yan Heng Smith reminds you of all the good work he has done recently. He has done well. Shall we... He wants the grand city of Nan Eastland. He wants the grand city of Nan Eastland. He's going to give us 200 gold for that. No. Are you blackmailing me? You'd be happy to keep your job. No, I refuse. I will not give you the capital city. Fuck you. He will be repaid, but not like this. Yeah, we'll owe him a favor. We're not going to give him the whole city. That's madness. That's actual... honestly, I almost want to put him in prison and torture him for such insolence. We're awful. We're cruel. You know what? Play the character. Where is he? Who was this man? Was it him? It was him, right? How fucking dare you? Imprison him. Why can't we imprison him? Imprison him. We don't have a valid imprisonment reason. Turns out that wasn't enough to, damn it. Turns out that wasn't enough to imprison him. Oh well. I tried. I honestly did. He's lucky. Let's mark him as special interest. You're going on my shit list, young man. How dare you? Very angry. He's lucky that we are over here killing people by the thousands. Oh, nice. We've done it. Our expedition into foreign lands encountered some difficulties, but in the end we made it to the ruins of Satakunta safely. After a fortnight of excavation, the servants uncovered the entrance to a hidden underground chamber. Initiate Payne and I entered side by side, the air heavy with excitement. We found the hermetic test, so we gained the 300 knowledge, and we gained 20 opinion of Bishop Payne for a great adventure. We didn't get the tablet, though, unfortunately. It's so fucking rare. I think I've only ever seen it once in every CK2 campaign I've ever done. Granted, I don't normally take the highest option, though, because it's... Oh, no! For a while, I felt like nothing could extinguish in the renewed sense of joy and purpose I gained after drinking the potion. It seems as if I was mistaken. Life and duty wears once down on me, and I am no exception. There is nothing more. No great secret to uncover. Just toil and anguish every day until the last. My god, is he a YouTuber? It's too good to be true. We became depressed and apathetic. It backfired. Brew another potion. Some dried intestines. Delicious. That would cure you right up. Now, bear in mind, it might cure us again, but it might only be temporary. Okay, there you go. It worked. It's got rid of the depression, but again, are we just going to keep chugging potion after potion? That seems dangerous. Just to keep this guy at his peak? I'm not sure about that one, Chief. Well, let's see how we get on, I suppose. Hello. Don't mind me. Oh, we stole an artifact. Sorry, I shouldn't have clicked through it so fast. Foot of a great hero. Gives 5% movement speed. Might have been that one. Wow, we've got so many artifacts. Let's give those to our trade master and tell him to invest them into the capital. My friend, give all goods. There you go. And he is already investing, just to reiterate. So all of those should be invested into the capital with all of the taxes and the benefits that will come with that. Let's head over to Cumberland, and that is all of the English and Welsh coast Burnt down. Fuck your books. They're so worthless. I don't want any more books, please, for God's sake. Okay. The Crusaders won against King Sigismund of France won. Brilliant. Okay, so he's founded the Crusader Kingdom of Croatia there. Very nice. And let's dock our ships. We come home with 11,800 prestige, 9,000 gold. And now, at long last, my friends, I right-click this and I click the upgrade into City of Wonder. Great Work is converted into a City of Wonders. If possible, the existing Great Wall will be converted into a Wonders District. So, how does this even work? What does that mean? So that we're going to keep the harbour, but we're going to add it into... And I mean, look at the city now. We're going to add it into the new Wonder. Oh. As the prosperity of Dong Eastland increases, land which was previously considered marginal is increasing in value. With this keen in mind, we have apt opportunity to spread out our urban centres even further to promote growth into our expanding City of Wonders. Amazing. Or, it's too good to be true. No, of course. We're going to spend 3,000 gold on one holding slot in Dong Eastland, giving us another city. And there it is. A city to match even the oldest and most powerful cities. To put it into perspective, Constantinople makes 500 tax versus our capital right now with its 1,100. Some old cities. Let's take a look around. Baghdad. Baghdad is right there. 170. Like, nowhere near as close as us. What about, like, Jerusalem? 218. They don't stand a goddamn chance. This is actually insane. I mean, Egypt has some pretty goddamn... Like Alexandria here. 457. That's pretty good. What about Tunis? They've been pretty stable. 318. I think we might have the best city in the world right now. And I mean, that's a pretty safe bet, to be completely honest with you. It's very undefended. We're only protecting 45 loot out of 515. That's only relevant if people raid us. That's independent of the tax as well. The amount of loot is determined by, of course, how rich it is. But holy shit. There it is. Our City of Wonders. Oh my god, and it does work like that. So the City of Wonders, you build other wonders in it. That's insanity. Great Temple, Ruler Statue, Great Wall, Grand Fortress, Great Lighthouse. Build the next stage, costs 4,700. I think we know what we've got to do. Great Library, Grand University Mausoleum, Pyramids, Stone Circles. We can build pyramids in Iceland. You know I got to do it. Yeah. Do you want to build any of the kind of generic crap? That would be a complete waste. My god. And this is independent, of course, of our build speed. And we can upgrade it 10 times, really. Oh no, that's just an X for whatever reason. Wow. This is the start of something incredible. We've got our Great Harbour. That's in one place. We still get all the bonuses from that. What should we build next then? I think the Great Lighthouse would be incredible. A lighthouse and a harbour. Let's do it. Just build it immediately. And we'll try and upgrade this as well when we can afford it. But of course, we are building a Great Lighthouse as well. This is like actually insane. Already, this guy, I feel, has surpassed his predecessors. Granted, he has used what they have already provided to do it. So let's not celebrate quite yet. And the best part is, in that loop around, they've rebuilt. They've finished rebuilding. What is like... So all of this is still burnt down. So up to kind of Norfolk is all rebuilt again. So we just do the same route. Absolute insanity. Oh, there you go. Our daughter, Shuzu, is now considered attractive. The Heavenly. Oh, that's quite nice. Well, I guess we'll leave it there for today, because this is a lot to think about. A lot to take in. We gotta kind of plan the next steps a little more carefully. We'll of course keep raiding. We'll try and, if we can upgrade this, that would be insanity. How about before we wrap things up then? Can we have a mass sacrifice? We need to be at war. And we also need to be a Hemophant or a Hemoarch. So unfortunately we can't do that. So we're gonna have to just like manually do the sacrifice. How about we queue them all up and then we tick them all off in one go? That would be quite funny. This will take a little while to prepare, but the noise that we're going to get from this is going to be very silly. Alright, there you go. That's the first page. So we're down to Eileen. So let's just do something like that. Fucking hell, we've got a lot of prisoners. This might take a while. I apologize if this drags on a little bit, but trust me, all of this anticipation, all of this build-up is going to be well worth it. And one for you. And how many people is this? 38 in total. Fucking hell. I think that will take us up to the second trait immediately. Because I think it's 50 sacrifices to get Hemoarch. I might be wrong, though. Egg Frida. There you go. We're down to M. Okay. Well, right now, obviously, we're up to E, but we're going to get down to M with this selection. Should be just one more lot after this again. Apologize it's taking so long, but trust me, it'll be worth it. What a fantastic way to wrap things up for today, though. A glorious chorus of sacrificed, almost exclusively women. It's a bit weird. Muriel? Where was that? Muriel. There you go. Okay, last page. Here we go. I hope I didn't accidentally embalm any. Apologize if I did. And can't sacrifice you. You must be our religion. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And finally, Wolfgith is our final one. Kill them all. Yes. Die. Die. Yes. The sound effects don't stack up. That's a little disappointing. Oh, well. And done. Incredible. And do those all count as our personal murders, too? Oh, they do. 49 kills. That's not a bad day out, huh? Hemoarch, please. Hemofun. Hema something. Hemophiliac. Is that really it? Shit, maybe it's like 25, 50, 75, and then 100 for the bloodline or something like that. That's a shame that we didn't get more than that. I'm kind of surprised. But it's a good start, I think. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, we're going to make this City of Wonders a real City of Wonders. Bear in mind, again, we are limited. It will take a long time, but this is going to be glorious.